again. Crowd simmer down. Guys getting baited in, there's no way. I mean, as Dagda said, Arja on tank duty on something that can role play, I think, is what helped them win last game. That's still came in, and Betty and Woody had priority in this bottom lane.
Yeah, it should be the trade for the Void Grubs getting started up there by Shun, the Wukong. And the extra experience off Void Grubs is going to be quite nice for getting the Wukong to level 6. Shun then look for his flash play. Flash plus level 6 is really your first like fun moment for Wukong here for jungle. You really get to have some influence, and unfortunately for Maple, he might be a target with having used his flash offensively on the bottom side. You know, it's either mid-summoner spells here too to outplay, and so wave about to crash.
But low mana bars, what's gonna do it? Looking for the level 6, heal comes through, Junja matches, and the flash comes through, the cease and desist. First blood for PSG. Junja on the back end, looking for the next trade as plates taken. Junja about to die, flashes on in, runs on in, On's out in the meantime, and Junja oversteps. Nice for the trade-off as Maple now rolls on in.
Then they rotate him on over to the mid lane here.
Elk through mid now for the time being, though. There's the lightning crash down, they flash on top, and Elk gets taken out by Betty. We go back to that head-to-head record, and Betty starts styling again.
I will not take top cap.
Yeah.
I will not go and take my next turn. I will sit in this bottom side and make sure Betty and Woody get to play however they want. Elk has just got the reset now in that bot lane. He did get the static shiv, but the dragon has already been taken.
And like, there's a lot of questions online and both by the desk and even the casters about like, what was the best lane setup coming into this series? In standard lanes, no doubt, BLG have been thwarted through bot. The fact that Junja's adaptation was so big, you can see the trade-off is going to be this top side for Grubs, but it's just crazy.
Around the lanes, but now on Dirty the business end of a punch.
Forward as well, cease and desist is up, and it locks down this 80 carry, flush away from the Aqua Prison, and fear beyond the death and the death of BLG in this game 3.
Reset, make sure that there's nothing that BLG can get on the counter punch as PSG get the bot lane
back up. They also do have the 6 Void Grubs for split pushing to acquire a
shard for Elk. Yep. He's kind of firing on all cylinders as well.
But let's see, is that movement speed going to be punished? Betty just runs on in and ults. He's up, cease and desist on Elk again. Caught on out as he flashes over. Betty's feeling the series. Pop Blossom comes up as well, and Shun's ulti's negated. PSG are taking everything from the LPL favorites in a split second. MSI 2024
on the international stage here, and allowing
trying to force plays into this bottom side, but you just do not belong in that area.
BLG, we come back to reality, and suddenly this double mid push turns the play back on its head. Steps up, good poke onto Betty. Knight doing the same, culling, brings it off at Maple. Flash, finds out, tangle buff, it's flashed out over in response. Shun gets an engage and Maple's down. Arja, we're hyping up the PCS. There's starting to be this pick potential that we're going to worry for BLG.
Yeah,
Aqua Prison onto Junja. Seismic shove there. You cannot sleep for a moment.
Plus they're going to get outer tower.
And now the perfect time for the reset as well, because as you shove in
the Lulu to back him up.
Shun is frontlining for the time being. Seismic shove away. Arja gets caught on up with the pebbles in the way. Junja flashes, but the clone! Maple can't get in. He's ulted nothing. No flash on the Nico Hurts as a seismic shove. It's gorgeous. PSG, it's only one mistake. But BLG there waiting as Betty gets in the back line. The wild growth might bring the fight back, but Shun, double cyclone. It's enough. The golden left hand is still ready and willing. Woody is the remnant of this hope from the PCS. But again, we close our eyes, we open them once more, and BLG are back on.
And that's going to be Baron. They ace-thieved.
And it's PSG that are deceased.
The Dragon Soul.
Okay, if they get Cloud Soul, we're back in the swing of PCS as Shun jumps on in looking for the steal at 2K, 1K. It goes down, Knight took it. Running on in, PSG now. Do they fight? Do they look for BLG's window as Betty runs forward again? This Zeri is everything here as Culling comes through. Junja is the new target. He's running away. The Vine needs to be healed up. But Redemption does it. But Shun's in. Cyclone again. Backline. They're all together. Maple's too late. The mid laner from PSG saw it, but he's too damn late.
They're teleporting mid lane as well. They're going to go straight for the inhibitor tower, chasing down Aegis.
I called them resilient. I called the PCS a surprise, but BLG, you can never doubt them. The aggression continues. Bean runs forward, ends his life. The ace, the open base. and BLG smack PCS in the face.
BLG, they find their moments. Once they get that one fight, that one opportunity, they completely blow open the game, and PSG Talon are left dizzy as the base is taken.
What resilience in the early game, but it's thrown back at them. The Nexus is still there. It's still BLG's. They're back.